So Gaffer, a trip to Port Vale awaits us this weekend. Just how much are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, I look forward to every game really. Yeah, it's going to be it's a big match again for us. We've been on a very good run. I felt the performance levels probably dropped a little bit against Lincoln, and I want to see that sort of same levels that we've had recently in the Port Vale game, and we'll need it because I know they've had some difficult results recently, but watching them, it surprises me that they've had that sort of length of time. They're a good side, really good side. If we give them time to play, they'll play. So yeah, looking forward to the game.
What sort of challenge will Port Vale pose on the day?
They can play it. They're really good technically. They'll play out from the back. Even if they have to play a longer pass, they're very, very good at getting onto that second ball, which shows really the culture that the team has. I really like how they played Port Vale, so it's going to be a really tough game for us. It changed systems slightly, whether they play with 2 10s or 3 10s, so it's going to be a big challenge for us. I want to see the very best of us in this game. If we do, we'll have a chance of winning the game.
Port Vale will come into the game as well on the back of a away victory at Exeter City. They've got a Carabao Cup quarter-final to look forward to next week, so they'll be high in confidence as well as ourselves and beating runs. So that's all making it to be a really good game.
Yeah, I watched the Stevenage game, the FA Cup game, which they were unlucky not to win really. Yeah, when you go through their recent results, done really well to get to quarterfinals of the League Cup. So, but yeah, it's where they are in the league. I don't think it correlates with the level of team. That's just my opinion. Yeah, they're a good side. They've got good technical players. Yeah, they can hurt you if we give them time. I've watched them even Derby game. I thought they were good. Peterborough, they stopped Peterborough playing, which is no easy task. So yeah, they're a decent side. Yeah.
Before and after the Lincoln pitch, you spoke about how it was the final game of that block of fixtures, a run that saw us go unbeaten in 10 and make progress in both competitions that we're currently in. What will be your message ahead of this next block of fixtures, which will see us have a really busy Christmas period?
Yeah, we've got 5 now before we obviously play in the cup match. So, message this morning to the players is showed them how good they've been in those 9 games. I think it's only one team in the league's got more points in sort of that 2-month period. That would be Bolton. I think Bolton have got 1 more point than us. Yeah, the players can take big pride in that. But then I also had to let them know that, look, Lincoln was at the very end of that run. I felt that the performance probably felt like that. It felt like just in all areas, just slightly less than what it had been. Not through any lack of effort or anything in particular, but I just needed them to know we need to step back up. I really like training today. Don't worry, not so much about the drills, but mainly the mentality. The mentality of the group was really good today, and we'll need that for the next 5 games. Yeah, that's going to be vital.
This week has been quite a rare one for us, having no midweek fixture. Have you found it really beneficial to get some solid work on the training field?
Yeah, yeah, particularly today. I really like today. Yeah, some of it's also getting some of our players that have just come back, so it's more training for Cess. Yeah, it's always good to get on the training field. I love the matches, so whether there's a match every 3 days, I'd probably prefer that. But yeah, there's lots of areas we can improve on. I think what I've really liked about the team, we've shown different sides to win a game. We can try and outplay you. Fleetwood, first half, Peterborough, we go toe-to-toe. But then we can do the other side. We can go a half of football, or half of a game, and we can defend our box. So at the moment, we're trying to find ways to win games of football, and the players have to take credit for that. But I can't really rest on that. I need more. I need more everyday training, and I need even more sort of desire not to concede, desire to score. I maybe just saw those levels drop slightly against Lincoln, particularly with having a lot of the ball, but we didn't create enough.
With such a young squad, is it a real positive thing to see that they're showing different characteristics and sides?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Even the squad I had last year, I felt in a very different way had to do the same, and that was a lot older group. I love certain style of play or watching a team play and be aggressive, and we've been really attacking this season, sometimes a little bit open at times. But I love the other side. I do love a side of a team when they have to get stuck in, when they have to defend. I do get great sort of pride of watching my team and our team do that. So, but they need to go again. This league is tough. There's a lot of good teams. We're playing a Port Vale side that are in the lower half of the table, and when you analyse them, they're a really, really good team and they can hurt you. So, yeah, let's see what we've got this weekend.
It's going to be another big challenge, and we're going to be backed by another strong away following. Over 1,000 Latics fans making the trip. Despite being so close to Christmas, that must be really delighting for you to hear that they're making the trip over to support yourself and the boys.
Yeah, and it's no real surprise either because it's been consistent through the season. Some of the away matches we've had, I know there were really big ones, Derby, Bolton. That will stick in my memory for a long time, the away support. I try my hardest to give them a win or send them home happy, and we'll be doing, players will be doing the best that we can. I think with these things, we can, as long as we give 100%, I think the fans will always connect with us. We can win games, lose games, but if we do it in the right way, then hopefully we send them home with pride. If our performance is good, we can hopefully send them home with a few points.